This time, it's Dover and your pocket-sized cruise guide. You may think of Dover as the ferry port, a gateway to Europe. You also might think of Dover when you hear this.
White cliffs of Dover.
But actually, Dover is one of the fastest growing cruise ports in the UK. And in this guide, we're going to tell you exactly where it is in the UK, how to get here, where to stay, all the information about the terminal and a lot more. But who is coming to Dover in 25 and 2026? The Port of Dover yearly deals with over 200,000 cruise passengers, including 20 different cruise lines. Carnival is back in 2025. Carnival Miracle, straight after its refit for 9 and 12-day cruises around the British Isles and Northern Europe. Holland America, Nieuwe Statendam, will be home porting in 2025 with some amazing 14 and 28-day cruises, including British Isles and Norway. You'll get visits from Celebrity, Viking, Saga and Ada, to name but a few. Dover is situated in what is affectionately known as the Garden of England, Kent. It is 77 miles, 1 hour and 45 minutes away from London. But how do you get to Dover? Firstly, the train. Train will take you 1 hour and 6 minutes for the fastest train. There is a variety of trains heading down to Dover, some stop everywhere. So I suggest you take a look and make sure you get the fastest one of 1 hour 6 minutes. A variety of prices depending on if you choose a Pacific train or open returns. If you're going from Heathrow, it's 20 minutes to London Paddington, across to St Pancras, once again at 1 hour 6 minutes. Head to trainline.com, I would advise, for your best prices. The cheapest prices will be on the coach. There is around 3 or 4 a day. nationalexpress.com. And you are looking for the region of around £7, but it does take 3 hours 30 minutes. Allow plenty of time for traffic. Once you arrive into Dover, the train station and the coach park are only around a few minutes away and they're under £5. There's taxis and Uber available. If you're driving, it's M20, A20 from London. Plenty of signposts. If it's peak time of the summer, there may be lorries stacking as they arrive for the ferries. You take a left for the ferries, take a right for the cruise port, but it was really well signposted when I arrived. Through the gates and you're in to the cruise port area. First you will arrive at Terminal 1 and then on to the larger Terminal 2. We'll take a look at both of these shortly, but if you are car parking, there is car parking details on the Port of Dover website, really good website. And that will give you official parking, which is undercover, quick transfer over to the terminals. As with all of these things, there will be alternatives. Just Google them. If you've got any recommendations, pop them in the comments below. And these are the links, the Port of Dover website, and also to stay up to date, you can head to Cruise Mapper. Cruise Mapper is an excellent app that you can download. It will give you all the schedules for all of the ports across the world, including Dover. And also you can press on that and you can see where it's heading to in 25 and 2026. If you want to stay before or after your cruise, I would suggest Premier Inn. Premier Inn is right in the port. It's only around minutes away from the cruise port. Price is around £50. A little bit further away in Dover town centre is Travelodge. Once again, head to the Travelodge website. That was just under £50, but both rated well on TripAdvisor. While you're staying in Dover, there's things to do. At number 1 on TripAdvisor, when I take a look, was Dover Castle. You can also head to the White Cliffs, the beaches. They've got day trips. Plenty of interesting things in the surrounding area. Just head to TripAdvisor for your best ideas while you're in Dover. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. If you enjoy cruise content, it's a subscribe button. It's completely free and you'll be the first to know about all the 4B's content. Right, let's step inside the terminal. You've stayed overnight, you've arrived at Dover, it's now time to head to the terminal. And first of all, we're going to take a look at Terminal 2. Terminal 2 is the larger of the two terminals, and this one can accommodate cruise ships up to 320 metres. This outside area has your Uber pickups, your pickup if you are being picked up by a relative or a friend, as a taxi rank as well, so if you're there for the day or after your cruise, you can depart, a big drop-off point. And this one is situated right at the end of the pier. On this day, there was a Holland America ship in, and when I visited Dover, it was to visit Carnival Legend, which will be back in 2026. Shall we take a look inside of Terminal 2? You have this outside area, and then on the ground floor you have the security, and they also have security up on the first floor. And also on the first floor you do have a bureau de change, you have check-in area, and also the waiting area before you head on to the ship. This is your check-in area. Very similar to other check-in areas if you've cruised before, but rather large area, which is always good, isn't it? And then you just need to check in. You may be accompanied by somebody tinkling the ivories, but I doubt it. Anyway, through to the waiting area. Just wait here for your group to be called. And then are you ready for your cruise? Because it's up the gangway and then onto your cruise, and that is where the fun starts. Now take a look at this photo. We've got Terminal 2 and you've also got Terminal 1, which we'll take a look at shortly. But if there is 3 cruise ships in, and this happened twice in 2024, they'd also be using berth 4. But this is just for arrivals that arrive in just for the day that have already started their cruise at another port. As I said, it happened twice in 2024. Shall we take a look at Terminal 1? Terminal 1 is for the smaller cruise ships. Did you know it was built in 1914 and was originally the Dover Marine Railway? So it looks rather stunning, and you'll see that shortly. These are the plans which you can find on the Port of Dover website. Upstairs you have the check-in area and you have the lounge area. But it's definitely a stylish place to be checking in and waiting for your cruise, as you can see from these pictures. Do not worry, both terminals are a short walk distance away, so if you go to the wrong terminal, it's just a quick walk, but all of the information on which terminal you will be going from will be on your information you get when you book your cruise. And if there's any changes, they will let you know. Heading back to Dover in 2026 will be this ship, Carnival Legend, and this is our full ship tour.